here on Amelia Island in Northeast Florida for what's definitely the most unique international tennis competition I've ever been a part of. It's the Billie Jean King Cup qualifier featuring Romania and Ukraine, and with emotions running high on both sides, we were treated to an electric display from some of the best players in the world.
Pressure from Sorenko.
We're gonna rely a lot on producing surprises.
Really good movement from Bogdan.
Of course, for us, our main success is the result on the court.
This is Courtside.
My name is Horia Tecau. I've been the captain of the Billie Jean King Cup team for Romania starting 2022. This match against Ukraine is the qualifying for the Billie Jean King Cup final. The format is 2 singles matches on Friday, followed by 2 singles matches on Saturday, and if it gets to 2-all, then it's played the deciding doubles. Romania has never been neither Ukraine, so it's a big match for both teams.
When you play here in these matches for your country, it's a lot different than all the other competitions, and for me it's truly an honor to represent my country. And every time I play and they don't say my name, they say Romania, for me this gives me goosebumps.
It's like extra energy that you feel when you're playing for your country, and when we have all this week together preparing, having fun, it's just like a different vibe. And when you go out there, it's not just about you, it's about the country. So you want to give your best always.
Due to the conflict in Ukraine, the Svitolina Foundation, which manages the Ukrainian national team, needed to find a host site for a home match. Enter Tim Stollard and the Bushwicks Ace Outreach Program, and Ukraine's home for the week became the Omni Resort at Amelia Island.
My name is Mihail Felima, and unfortunately this is already the 3rd year in a row we should to play away at home.
It's a strange feeling. I want to think about it as a home match, but it's not in my country. But it's definitely a very beautiful place. So yeah, we definitely feel a lot of love and care, which is great. And I would be really happy to bring this victory to my country.
Hopefully there will be more kids inspired by our story, by our game, and we will go for it. We will go for the win. At the end of last year, we got proposal to be hosting, to be the owners of the Team Ukraine for the Billie Jean King Cup, and it's super exciting for us, for the foundation. It's a step forward for us because we've been working for 5 years to establish the foundation through tennis, through sport, to help kids, to give them a chance to play tennis in Ukraine, because right now, it's not on the front pages anymore, which is quite normal, but I feel like the kids, they need to have this opportunity to have on a daily basis 1 or 2 hours where they can completely switch off from the stress, from the war, and just try to express themselves through sport. So I take it as my mission to introduce and to bring tennis and sport in Ukraine. So we are on a good path. Super pumped for this weekend, and really looking forward to start matches.
We get everyone's attention. We're going to go ahead and get started with tonight's program. My name is Tim Stollard with the Bush Ace Outreach Program. It's an absolute honor to welcome teams from Romania and Ukraine to Amelia Island.
I'd like to introduce the Romanian team captain, my brother from the tour, Horia Tecau. Say a few words.
It's not only about hitting tennis balls and hitting forehands and backhands. This is about competing, about the tennis, about the friendship and support, and all the values that we learn to play in this sport.
Korea, I hope you remember 10 years ago we played in Davis Cup in Dnipropetrovsk. It was an amazing match, 5 sets, almost 5 matches. And I hope in your memories you just remember our hospitality, our country, so it's very good.
To have success on the tennis court is one thing, but to use our success to benefit others is another. The fact that the Bush ACE Outreach Program and the Svitolina Foundation and Romania being here, and all of us being here, is so much bigger than forehands and backhands, and I feel honored to be here to witness this match this weekend. It is historic. Let's hear it for these two teams.
Well, coming into this match, I thought we were going to have a dogfight. And actually, it was just the opposite at first, where Anna Bogdan came out firing. These two players have known each other a real long time, but there was a pivotal game in maybe the fourth game at 3-1 Love 40 that set the stage for what we were going to see, which is an absolute blowout.
Pressure from Sorenko, chance to extend the lead.
It was a game of resilience at that point. Who was fitter? Who could hang? And Sorenko just steamrolled.
I love this team, and I will do everything to bring happiness to this team and to the whole country.
Jacqueline Christian is a great tennis player.
As I started playing tennis, you know, you just want to be one of these top players, and to be one of them, you have to beat them.
She showed up in that first set and pushed, but it seemed to me that Svitolina was playing with the heart of a lion. She always stayed one step ahead on all her shots. And the thing that really stands out for me was number one, her serve, and number two, on a windy court, she used that topspin lob, she used her drop shot drag, and she just owned the court to me. Nobody's playing for more than Ukraine at this moment in time, and this was a historic match that we all got to see.
I had to stay composed, and of course, you know, it's normal to be a little bit up and down, but for me it was important to stay locked in. I tried to draw motivation from the Ukrainian people, from the Ukrainian spirit, and that's why I'm here to show it on the court.
After yesterday, which I felt the matches were still pretty close, and the girls last night were pretty disappointed with finishing the day 0-2, and then we just kind of got together and we told ourselves that okay, we're down, and today we have a chance to come out swinging and fight.
Yesterday I was really disappointed after that result, and I felt like, you know, for a month and a half I was there. I could feel like I'm there every time, but I just don't finish it and I can't go through. And today when I woke up, I said, you know, today just play for yourself, play, you know, to enjoy the game, no matter who's in front of you, and just play every ball, you know, with your heart and enjoy it.
With the tie on the line for Ukraine, Anna Bogdan returned to the court to face Alina Svitolina.
What a game, what a hold.
After a disappointing loss to Lesia Sorenko, Bogdan, who entered the match winless over the last 2 months, appeared to be on a mission. The Romanian #1 broke Svitolina 3 times to ultimately take the first set.
That is some turnaround from Anna Bogdan. Take the opening set.
In the second set, Svitolina rebounded, punishing Bogdan with big ground strokes from the baseline. With 2 aces and 6 forehand winners in the set, Alina reminded us all why she was Ukraine's top player.
Gutsy tennis from Alina Svitolina. Managed to level things up for Ukraine.
The third set decider was as close as ever. Svitolina opened the set with an early break and hold, but Bogdan would not be discouraged, coming back with a hold and break of her own to even the set at 2-all. Serving at 3-4, Svitolina raced out to a 30-love lead, but Bogdan battled back to even. On the game's 7th deuce and her 10th break point of the set, Bogdan finally made her move, forcing the error to break Svitolina and take a commanding 5-3 lead.
Anna Bogdan chance to keep Romania in this tie, serving for the match.
Game, same match, Romania.
With ice in her veins, Bogdan sealed the deal to keep Romania in the tie, and you can see just what it meant to her.
I was so focused every single point and every single deuce or advantage. I was like, you can do it, you can do it. I pushed myself a lot mentally, and I just believe that I can make it, you know. So, yeah, I did it.
The day's second match pitted Jacqueline Christian against Lesia Surenko.
But a great start for Ukraine. Surenko able to take the opening set by 6-2.
After storming out to a 1-set lead, Surenko looked to be in control of the match.
Oh, again, unbelievable.
But Christian had a few tricks up her sleeve. The 25-year-old moved Surenko around the court and converted a clutch break point at 4-all before serving out the set.
And that's the set, all square here. Some effort from Jacqueline Christian.
The gloves came off in the third set as both players were going for it all. Christian featured a big first serve, power off the forehand wing, including 8 winners in the set, and she mixed in crafty drop shots to keep Lesia off balance. Team Romania was loving it, and Jacqueline was feeding off the energy.
Another big serve and the drop shot again. And starting to get in Surenko's head. Romania in a good position here.
But Lesia had other ideas, stealing a break at 3-5 and holding serve to keep Ukraine in the match.
Chance now to serve out the match, keep themselves in this tie once more.
Holding a fighting chance to even the tie at 2 apiece, Christian calmed the nerves with a signature piece of play.
And it's the drop shot again that's done it. What a performance, what a match from Jacqueline Christian there to be able to somehow find a way through and take this tie down to the deciding doubles.
We kept believing actually, and we know we learned from our experience that it's not over until it's over, so we go for it.
With the tie on the line at 2 matches even, Ukraine and Romania saw the deciding match come down to winner takes all in the doubles. Fresh off their singles victories, Jacqueline Christian and Anna Bogdan returned to the court to take on Nadia and Lyudmila Kichenok. The Kichenok sisters formed a formidable team, making it to the finals at the WTA 500 in Charleston the week prior.
Romania surging ahead here in this opening set.
But it was the Romanians who came out riding the hot hand, playing exceptional tennis off the serve and the return to take the first set 6-2.
And that is the opening set. What a start for the Romanians.
After the Ukrainians regrouped off the court, the second set turned into a battle of wills, with both teams vying for their first ever spot in the Billie Jean King Cup Finals. As the set progressed, both teams were dead even, leaving us to an epic tiebreak. And after 16 nail-biting points, Romania made history.
They've done it! What a comeback! Incredible performance from Romania.
Singles, I went back, and there was one moment when I asked them how do they feel, and how do they feel about going into the doubles, and both of them were like, we're ready, let's just get another espresso in, and we're gonna change and be out there. We want to play this match together and try to win. And I was like, yes, I want that attitude in my team, and that's what they showed from the first point to the last.
I think it's also about your mindset and your attitude out there. If you are positive and you keep believing till the end, it's impossible not to make it. So today, from the moment I woke up, I told myself that that's what I want to do. You know, stay positive, fight for every point, and believe with the whole team that we can make it.
At the end of the day, it's if you play for your country, you have like people around you that you know they support you and they're there for you. So you're trying to be together, to stay together. We are stronger when we are together.